two regular army.
Lieutenant!
Phelps, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no or signs of brain.
I'm in charge here, Medier!
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen. They're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There is no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy actually seems to know what he's doing.
あなた方の会社と名前を名乗ってください。
第44大部隊所属兵だ。
決心は何様だと思ってるんだ。
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the U.S. because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
Ah, Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, it's my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to L.A. Noire, to the Silk Stocking Murder. Looks like we got another, dead woman in our hands, so,
You have the address?
let's go on ahead and, go over there.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky. Most guys were killed around so close to the dead.
Yeah, it means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all.
Don't give him any ideas, Phelps. You may just regret it later. Oy, oy, oy. But, yeah, so we got another murder, so we're just gonna have to, investigate who this poor Hispanic woman is. Probably another naked lady on top of it. Uh-oh. Let's make a quick back turn. Where the hell did those cars go?
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers, Pinker?
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
Alrighty, let's go on ahead and check out. Holy fucking shit. Jesus, this is the most gruesome one ever. Anyway,
Kiss the blood. BD.
Kiss the blood, BD. Oh, man, there are a lot of cuts on this poor woman. Holy shit.
Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to
She's
find
only
it?
21? Holy crap.
Lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
Jesus Christ. Then, of course, the ring finger.
Wedding ring.
Oh, God.
skin under the fingernails.
And again, we already checked everything else, so...
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered,
Yeah, we know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
Alrighty. Well, there seems to be some blood trail, so, see if we can follow it. See where it'll lead us.
May as well follow the trail.
Got nothing else to do. See what we got here. A hat.
Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card.
Huh. Let's follow the red dirt road. Yeah, let's just go with that. Some more blood trail leading that way.
On it goes.
Well, let's continue onward here.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Thanks. I think I already did, though. Alright, so what we got over here? Key.
House key.
Says 5 on
Like
it.
bait on a hook.
Huh. Before we actually continue on with this, I think I might have actually missed one more clue, so let's go on ahead and let's load up an intuition here. Okay. So we're gonna head back over here. Because obviously we missed one over here. And I can't believe I just missed this one. It's a silk stocking.
If she took a blow to the head like the others,
Bloodied.
she was probably unconscious when strangled.
Alright. So I think that's the only other thing. Then of course, blood trail. So we go down this way. See what this is. A shoe. No, we don't need this. There we go.
Scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
Okay. So we come over here, and this is where we find the key. Again, I don't know how intuition points work, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you earn another intuition point when you find more clues or whatever. No, not find more clues, but like, level up, I guess you could say. Why is a blood trail going up there? Unless that's not a blood trail. Seems to be a note.
That's got to be a code.
253. Alrighty. So that just leads... What else could it lead to? Well, it looks like it leads up to the ladder.
Where are you taking us?
There's no way. There is no way. Wouldn't it be just some shit if the killer decided to drag the body with him all over the fucking place? Oh look, seems to be a pigeon coop. Mrs. A. Maldonado. By hand.
Empty.
Seems to be
Where
nothing.
is all of this meant to be taking us? Clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. We got a new M.O. I told you it wasn't our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
The blood trail just seems to keep going.
Enameled and
Gold cosmetics.
This was precious to her.
Huh. Blood trail seems to just keep going up the pipe.
Trail points up.
Sure does. So let's go on ahead and do that. Let's climb up here. A ring.
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
Who knows, but still got more to follow. Alright. Ooh, what's this? A bucket full of blood.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
That's fucking disgusting. And then lastly, we'll take a look at this hand purse. And there we go, the other half of the library
Once are
card.
identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Alright. And we're done here. Alright. And we don't have to go all the way down. That's grateful for the game. Oh, okay. I guess this is our car, huh? Alright. Well, let's go to Antonia's residence here. Got nothing else to go by.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
Right, so there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway, but doesn't the DA require a sound
Compass
case
took a little bit to load up there.
And, you know,
Alright.
ways of getting
Well, let's keep going then. We gotta go to Antonia's residence and all that jazz. Blah, 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 blah. One thing I like to note out, and I'll keep saying this throughout the entire playthrough. Again, on May 31st is when the vote closes on which game I should cover next. So vote if you haven't voted yet. Alright. So here we are. Looks like a hotel, boarding house.
Wait just a moment! I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPenta, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
Alrighty, so we gotta go upstairs.
What are we waiting for?
Fig Bar, how about you, or Fin Bar? You know what, I'm gonna call you Fig Bar from now on. Huh. Well, this room looks like it's been, tampered with. Somebody broke in.
Explains why the place looks tossed.
So let's see if we can get to the other side here, because I did see something. Yep, this looks like it's been used to smash open the window.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
Let's see what we got going on here. An envelope. Let's further investigate and see what we got here. Further to my previous correspondence on August 7th, I am writing to inform you that your petition to the Superior Court of the State of California to accept an court date scheduled your case. What else do we have here? Charm bracelet.
Wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Alrighty, I think we're done here, so let's go ahead and question the owner.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, detective. I'll do my best.
Alrighty. Do you
Alrighty.
have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife to serve me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you the young man?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, no, she's telling the truth.
Angel Maldonado.
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
Alrighty.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea.
You sure about that? You own a boarding house. You'd think you'd keep track of everyone.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the
Oh, a nosy old hag! Oh, shit!
She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
You've had a break-in?
No, that can't be true.
Really? It's only like upstairs, madam.
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
Well, there is that broken window.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles. It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
Is that so?
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace.
Okay, but you're missing
That
one
all
piece of
her
jewelry.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
You sure about that? Because we did find that photo.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She
Oh,
always kept
that would
in
explain
wooden
it.
Jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we can check out the Eldorado one.
Let's go on ahead and, yeah, you know what? Let's go on ahead and go to the husband's place. Let's not keep those guys waiting, yeah? Yeah. Alright. Glad we can come to an agreement here.
A nosy old hag? Ah! And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wife's line.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that
Well, it looks like
How
we
about
seem
we
to be
drop in
getting
on the
along with
husband
Finbar
instead?
just fine.
See if your gut is
Or
right.
should I say Fig
I'll
Bar?
take a bar over a husband every day of the week.
Newton's Fig Bars.
There's anything to
I was just thinking of Newton's Fig Bars all of a sudden. Just thinking of Finbar led to Fig Bar, and Fig Bar led to Newton's Fig Bars. Oh, goodness. Alright. Well, let's go on ahead and scope the place out. Time to go up the stairs. Is it at the very top, or?
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Uh-oh. Time for a fist fight.
I got 100.
It's going to end in teasing.
Oh, yeah. Well, Jesus. I'll finish you up, and then I'll finish this guy out. Don't worry, Fig Bar, I got your back, buddy.
Damn. They got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, God damn it! You think I'd kill my own wife?
We should get the whole place to going over, then talk to the neighbors.
Alright. Oh, I was just about to fetch for my hat first, but I guess the game will automatically do that for me. Thanks, game. Alright, let's see what I'm looking for here. Well, that shirt looks a little,
This will take some explaining.
the bloody shirt.
Just picked fruit market. I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. He's got no alibi. He's toast.
Alright, well, I guess we can go on ahead and canvass the neighborhood.
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Alright. Let's go ahead and knock on this door.
No good. There's nobody here.
Alrighty.
Sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids.
LAPD. Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Alrighty. One last door.
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, miss?
I'm recording.
Miranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
Alrighty.
I kept thinking you
So
were
now
gonna
we
call
can
back
actually
and
go on ahead and let's go to the police station.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar.
That's a hint. You should lay off on him, Figbar. Hey, Jesus. But, yeah, no. So, let's go on ahead and go to the police station. We can go from there. Huh. Not really seeing police station option here.
KGPL, 11 King, over.
11K, Captain Donnelly and Detective Sergeant Finnis Brown urgently request your presence at Central. A new letter has been found.
Huh.
11K,
Alrighty.
en route.
Alright, now we can go to the police station. Just had to wait for Figbar to get his fat ass into the fucking vehicle.
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
Letters? Grabbing hands from who they are genuine. From him.
Now he sent another.
I really hate this fuck. This black dahlia guy.
Well, that's one way to get
Seen
to
the
that
body?
route.
Fucking cased his nozzle into his guts.
And yeah, there's going to be times where... Thank you. So there's going to be time where, you know, we get down a route and, wow, Figbar, where is your hat, bud? Didn't you pick it up back at the crime, you know, not the crime scene, but the place?
No, I'm not so sure.
No? Okay. Well, there's going to be times where the driver will be cutting sentences short, as, you know, explained in the first traffic case. So, you know, just so you know, that's what happened.
You're a real asshole.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finnis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all the fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
Have changed my mind. You would not give a square deal. Fuck you, BD Tex. Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse. Ill deeds then be thou damned, beholding good, both infinite as is the universe, and thou in thyself torturing solitude. An awful image of calm power. Though now thou sittest, let the hour come when thou must appear to be that which thou art eternally. And after many a false and fruitless crime, scorn tracks thy lagging fall through boundless space and time.
That's why we called you in.
You think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finnis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Alrighty. For whatever reason, we can't run into this police station. I don't know why. But hey. Let's go ahead and question Maldonado. Oh, now we can run.
I got the jitters again.
Fig Bar's running too.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
I'm pretty sure there's more to that.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
You sure about that?
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true. We argued, all right, but she went out and I went out after her and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car, it was a brown Ford coupe.
Alrighty.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, you were.
She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you, I wouldn't accept a divorce.
Sometimes you gotta accept a divorce to move on, bud. But, let's see.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
Size 8 shoe, huh?
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
Mm-hmm.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
Alrighty.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Yeah, uh-huh. That's, no.
Angel, I'm not gonna waste any more time on this. Give me something or I'm gonna have you charged.
My brother, Ippolito, he said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
Huh, so just like the one in the crate.
One last question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
Did you know,
Alrighty. Let's head to the El Dorado bar. See what we can pick out from over there.
You don't think it's strange that all these murders are happening to girls who've been out drinking?
No. When Rod drinks, she gets a bit tight, she starts mouthing off. This leads to that, and she ends up in an alleyway. Sad story, but this town's seen it play out 1,000 times.
Why don't you want to see a connection
I wouldn't know.
Because there are perfectly good real-life suspects for every one of these murders. We don't need to go looking for the monster under the bed.
I could never see myself laying a hand on a woman, ever. And up to this point, I still haven't. No point, really.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. So what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
How convenient.
Divorce papers. Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was gonna show him.
Huh. Divorce papers, huh? Alright, we got a couple of questions for you, sir.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Huh.
Did Antonia
I
say where
bet.
she was going when she...
Probably because that
She
guy
said
was
she was gonna
eyeballing
serve
her.
the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
She attract any interest?
You know what they say.
Woman, what do you think?
Can't really speak your mind unless you're under the influence.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
Okay. There's one thing that we can check out over here before we leave. And that just jives up with what the bartender told us. Out of order. Alrighty. Well, we only got one more place to look over, and we'll do just that. Just picked fruit. It's just right across the street. Is it? Well, that can't be right. Let me load it up again. Locations. Just picked fruit.
What's your read on Maldonado?
There we
I
go.
still like him for it. Seriously, that line about the guy at the fruit market making eyes at his woman? Please. Now we'll get to the market, and the guy behind the counter will tell us he saw Angel drag his old lady off of him.
There we go. I mean, it's just right there.
The handbag was left just up there, overlooking the market.
Could have come here from the start and saved ourselves a day's legwork.
Yeah, we could have. But that would have been a short episode.
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney, what can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
Well, we got some questions for you, sir.
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side.
Ooh,
after
Kellogg's
I drive.
cornflakes.
I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
Is that what the box literally
Young lady
looked like back in the
arrived
40s?
around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
Uh-huh.
You already
There's more
knew
to
Mrs.
it.
Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She had me back until last night.
Huh.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
You seem to be telling the truth on that one.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
Shh. Be a good boy and let the police work do their duty. Holy shit, that's a lot of wine.
No
Liquor?
wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
That's a lot of booze. Oh. Hello. Knife.
very bloody
Cut
knife.
someone who was already dead.
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. Must have seen it during the war.
Haven't been in a war for that long, buddy. Oh, what's this?
So what are we
A
hiding in
box.
here? This thing needs a combination.
Seems to have some sort of combination. Well, we did bump into the paper earlier that had some numbers on it. And if we remember, it's 253. So let's go ahead and use that combination to get in here. And that's it. Oh! It's a nice looking bracelet.
This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
Time for another chase.
I'll try to shoot out his
So this is where chases get a little crazy. They'll start making sharper turns. Obstacles will be in the way. He'll start running off the fucking lot, off the streets.
Didn't know he was our guy.
So we want to get in closer to this guy so Big Bar may have a chance to cap his wheels. Or try to anyway.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Shit. Well, at least it's starting to slow down for us, so I guess that's something. But still.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
There we go. Don't know how the perpetrator may survive that one.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
Why the hell not? Just take a crate of booze while you're at it. But yeah, that's it for the Silk Stocking Murder, ladies and gentlemen. Did a lot better on this case compared to the last one. Granted, I didn't do that much horrible in the last case, but you know. Given the size of Clem's stash, it was a wonder you didn't catch him red-handed at the El Dorado. But ladies and gentlemen, next time we get together, we will go after the next case of the homicide death. So until then, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Blue Hedgehog 2010. As always, happy gaming, my friends.